Jay, what's on your shirt?
That's my mic.
Okay, your mic. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Let's do it up here.
I thought you had got a neck implant or something like that. I'm like, what's going on with that, man?
Yeah,
What's going on with that?
My new Elon. Elon. Sorry. Oh yeah, we can swear on this thing, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Swear. Yeah, we can curse. Come on, give me a little more light. All right, there we go.
Okay, I got mine.
Question or what?
No, my answer for the celebrity.
Oh, okay. Oh, you be thinking. I just be winging sometimes. Okay, cool. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. We also got a very special guest in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Comedian extraordinaire. Black belt. I don't know what else to say, but he's just dope as hell, and he's always a good friend of the show, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mr. J, Big Irish J, back in the house.
What up?
What's up,
Yeah.
Jay?
What up? It's good to see you guys, man.
Skinny whore.
Yeah. Well, shit. Look who's talking. We're living whole new lives, man. Dude, it's crazy. Have you noticed here? You weren't as fat as I was, but dude, going on the road now, like before, if I wasn't doing a show, I would just stay in the room, watch movies, eat, get fatter. But now, like, dude, I'm out exploring cities. Like,
you got more energy,
dude. Yeah, I don't need fat naps anymore. Like I used to take fat naps every day, like around 3, just crash out for a couple hours.
because of food or just because of life?
Because I'm fat. I was fat. I was 415 pounds, Pat.
So you just needed to rest for a second.
Yeah.
Rest your ankles.
He said, Jesus. Ugh. What are you doing?
You had to. Your body was tired, man. You get tired faster. But yeah, now, Jay, I always have a lot more energy. I'm way more active now than I ever been, probably.
Dude, it's crazy. I went to DC and like I think I walked like 10 miles like around the city and checking everything out. And I was in Tulsa. I went to the it's not laughing, but you'll understand why. I went to the Black Wall Street Museum, which was dope. And like walked around all Tulsa and the gathering.
Mm-hmm.
It just it's a different world now.
It is. Yeah. It is. The energy.
I don't sweat on stage.
You don't at all?
No, dude. That's like I used to be like, oh, I'm just one of those comics that sweats on stage, but I'm like, but now I don't. So I'm like, oh yeah, if you're wearing a parka of fat, yeah, you're gonna sweat on stage.
So how much have you lost?
185. Yeah, it's
crazy. That's almost me.
It's crazy.
It's like your whole life I was going like this, just on your back. That's really impressive. Wow.
It's wild. And dude, you know who else? I just saw him last night at the Cellar. He did a drop in. Craig Robinson. He's lost 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He's aging backwards now. He look like he's in his 30s now. It's crazy. It's crazy. He looks good. He looks real good, man.
He does. He looks great.
All right, well, Jay, man, listen, man. We first of all, we're excited to have you back on the show. Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Looking amazing, if you will. We got a couple questions we like to kind of ease into when we're kicking off the show now. So we're gonna ask a couple questions. Want to get your feedback and see what you think as well.
Let's do it.
All right. First question. If you were a transformer, what everyday object would you turn into?
And we're going to assume it's not car, because that would be super convenient.
Yeah. I mean, the dirty answer is a vibrator, but hold on.
Every day?
I don't know. I mean,
that's crazy. That
was like the first just dumb
right out the gate.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what's like a legit like if you can turn into anything.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. What's your guys' answers on this?
Shit, man.
I feel like it gotta be something transportation wise. Unless it's like something around the house, that would be crazy. Like a vacuum. Like that would be, I don't know. but something like
transform into a vacuum.
No, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want it to be something like around the house, like that helps me just like clean up, like a washing machine. So it would have to be like
you transform into fucking labor, like working. What the fuck?
It's got to be something that. Maybe like a drone. That might be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be. See, okay.
Yeah.
Till it's windy, I guess.
You know what? I'm very excited about this question now. I'm like, damn, what would I want to be? Yeah.
Drone, I guess, isn't an everyday object, but I mean, an air fryer is crazy. That's the fattest thing ever because you could just use the air fryer.
I'll say you know what? I'll say
a taste before everybody else do when you're the air fryer. You get this is gonna be good when they eat it.
You would eat it from the inside.
It's already in my belly. I feel like the stomach would be part of the air fryer or something like that.
Dibs. That's crazy.
I'll say a cell phone.
Cell phone?
Yeah.
How would that be different than just like picking one up?
Well, I mean, what's the difference of turning it into an air fryer versus just opening it up and cooking in it? I mean, it's like the reason I said a cell phone or I was thinking a computer is because you still have access to, because I think of like Transformers where like, you know, they're a car, or a plane or whatever, but they still have like, can connect to the internet and all this shit. So if I was a phone or a computer, I still have access to all of everything in the world.
And you'd learn stuff immediately like Matrix.
Yeah.
Miss Josie said a charger? Why would you would just charge a phone and then turn back?
Charger.
She likes to feel useful. She likes to feel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the more we get into everyday objects, the more I can't really think of anything that would be useful.
Pair of scissors.
Knife.
Yeah, maybe like a gun.
Just get turned on like it's.
One in the pink, two in the stink. That's stupid.
I'm picking a knife.
All right. Here's another one. Which celebrity do you think would be the most useless in a zombie apocalypse?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Stevie Wonder. Think about it. Think about it. A horde of zombies is coming, and Stevie's like, "Which way do we go to here?" He's getting eaten. We don't need a B major 7. We need fighters.
He just playing the soundtrack as he's getting eaten.
We don't need a stacked chord with amazing voicings.
Stevie Wonder will be playing a harmonica, keep giving our location away to the zombies.
Mine's going to be kind of along the same lines where your first response will be like, nah, but I was going to say Stephen Hawking.
Is he still alive?
No, but if he was, I'm like,
you don't think anybody in a wheelchair?
If you're in a wheelchair during a zombie apocalypse, I mean,
you're
basically just a speed bump for the zombies to get to me. So I'll be like, hey man, you're smart as shit, but you know,
Bad News Buck is just as bad as you. This motherfucker said Christopher Reeves. Hold up, yeah. So don't nobody want to go to heaven. Is what y'all.
That's true though, because
all the entrances, man.
All the entrances to wherever he's at got ramps, so the zombies don't even really need to like go up any flights of stairs. So I mean, I'm serious. Like that's just how they have to build the world around them. So a lot of ramps.
Dude, if we're getting chased, I may even just knock his shit over and fucking take off. I mean, hey man, you got metal. It's like a human on a shish kebab.
Yeah, it's apocalypse. It's different rules, bro. It's different rules you got to play by. I mean, you want humanity to still be there, but like.
But y'all didn't even need to kill him in this hypothetical. You just added that.
I mean, if people are running and Stephen Hawkins is just trying to blow into that thing to get his fucking thing to move forward.
Why do you think you need to knock him over to outrun him?
Just get a little more time. I mean, he's only going to get a little bit more
distance between the zombies and him. They would use it.
I'm like, take him. He's a sacrifice.
Hey, Skinny J is diabolical, bro. Skinny J is evil. I've seen Jay online fat shaming people now. Like, look at your fat ass. Liking food videos, you fat bitch.
You realize, dude, I don't know if you've noticed this Tahir with losing weight, but which I never thought. It's very interesting. You lose likability as you lose weight.
Sometimes we do, you know. Yeah.
Because I mean, well, because we've all heard so and so, oh, the funny fat guy. You never hear, oh, the funny skinny guy, you know. But anyways.
Yeah. Nah, you're right. You're right, man. You definitely can. You definitely can.
So wait, y'all got more ops now?
More what?
Y'all got more ops, more people.
Oh yeah.
People don't like you no more. For real?
Oh yeah. I think. I mean, dude, and also I don't know if Tahir's noticed this because you've always been not fat, right, Pat?
I've been fat adjacent most of my life.
And my name's
I was
Jason.
in the neighborhood.
I was Jason. I was the Jason you were fat too. No, but it's you know who's the hardest on fat people is fellow fats. Like if you lose weight, they fucking people will like shame you.
Yeah. So what? You don't like thirds anymore? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Yeah. People shame you?
Yeah, dude. Like I would probably had lost about 100 pounds. And I was talking to a buddy, Todd Royce, who's a bigger dude. He's fat. I mean, you know, whatever. But he said something to me and I didn't hear him. And I go, what? And he goes, what, did you lose your hearing when they cut your stomach out? And I was like, no, I just don't speak fat anymore. And,
damn.
And then
whammy.
Well, and then Mary Upchurch was being you know Mary?
I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, good comic, kind of a bigger girl. But I was talking to Todd and Todd was like, yeah, you can't do those fat jokes anymore because you lost weight. And then Mary goes, no, he still could because I was still a little bit fatter. And he goes, no, he still could. And I go, well, I could give them to you, Mary, if you want to use them. So it's just, I don't start it, Pat. I don't start it.
You didn't start it in either of those. So those were good examples. That's crazy. Funny. I see that in Hollywood too. Like people like Jonah Hill or somebody, they'll get thin and people will start like making fun of them. And it's like, you don't want them to be healthy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's nuts.
Jonah Hill was going up and down for a while though. I don't know if it was for roles or what, but there was a lot of shit for that too.
Who'd you pick as your celebrity for the zombie thing?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't say anybody yet.
He's trying to go under the radar.
I was trying to go under the radar. Does the celebrity need to be alive, or we just talking about? Well,
I took Stephen Hawking. So,
was Helen Keller a celebrity back then, though?
I knew it.
How
would she wouldn't give away your position though. She'd be fine in a zombie.
If she starts wandering about, wandering about, making noise,
not worth it.
A lot of moves and like it could go there.
I think she'd be chill. I think she'd actually be pretty chill in the zombie apocalypse.
I'm always impressed every time I think about Helen Keller that she was able to like read and write. Like somebody taught her how to like read and speak. Like
I know what you're doing.
My mind can't fathom how you do that.
I know what you're doing to hear you, motherfucker. You fucking throw out her as the least the worst celebrity to have, but now you're like, oh, I mean, but she had, you know, I don't want to shame. And it's
I said what I said. Helen Keller, I feel like it says the most useless. That was the question. What's she gonna do? She can't shoot none of them.
God damn, bad news.
She wouldn't do nothing.
Put her on a leash.
God,
hey,
I'm not as bad as bad news.
That was bad. I don't know about that one.
I'm.
What about A Quiet Place though? I feel like she'd be chilling that.
Oh, she killing in there. She killing in there until she like got up and started like walking around and then bumped something.
Can you imagine? You're just like, she's like,
no, she'd probably be like,
JC, I told you it wasn't gonna be worth it. Now you have that digital footprint forever.
I couldn't help it. I mean, fuck, everybody's thinking it, you know, like
and in real talk,
not if you were like, you know, she'd be like, for sure, easy.
She wouldn't see you do this because she was blind and deaf.
Yeah,
she's blind too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was always impressed that like she learned how to read and speak because she was blind and deaf.
Yeah, you might have the one to hear because you can't communicate. Like Stevie can hear.
Bro,
Stevie
she's
Wonder
the
can hear.
MVP of useless celebrities in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, like
she
you
was
could
mute
be.
too.
Yeah, and like Stevie, you could be like Stevie, duck, or just fucking run, but her, you're fucked.
What if Stevie didn't know he was running in a circle?
That's so crazy. Deaf and blind.
Both That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how do you?
This was both from birth. She was
okay. They said Helen Keller was both deaf and blind, but she wasn't born that way. At 19 months, so she became ill and lost her sight and her hearing.
She switched to hard mode.
Damn.
Hey, yo. This nigga wild, bro. Nah, that's not hard, bro. That's expert level.
She switched to expert.
That's expert level, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I got to the point like early on, and let's say 15, 16, got ill, blind and deaf, I might find a clip, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
How'd you do that?
Seen titties for like 3 years, and I can't see titties. I'm out of here, bro.
I would have to explain to you what a cliff was, though.
No, I said at 14. If I lost it, like my hearing and my sight at like 14
years.
14 years old, yeah.
Oh yeah, she was 19 months.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying if it was me, if I was in that situation and it happened to me at the age.
Oh yeah. But if that's all you knew, then it'd be chill. I'd be like, for sure. Explain this.
Yeah, 19 months, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't know if I can do it, man.
What about like non-handicap? Because we chose, we went for 3 in a row.
And what if it was Instagram just model? Pick anyone. An Instagram model.
No, they be in shape because the BBLs keep them in the gym, so they might.
Not all of them.
They're gonna push you down, Jay.
Huh?
She push you down and then she capture it. She'll post it.
Yeah.
Former fatty goes down.
Just threw Jay down. Still living my best life. He's not.
Plus, other humans might help us,
bro. Let's keep it real. Morgan Freeman will be useless in a zombie apocalypse.
He seems like a good negotiator, though.
With zombies, nigga?
No, but I mean, I feel like in the zombie apocalypse, one of the biggest threats is other humans. So you got the OF girls to get you into camps, because if it's just us 3, like, help, let us in, they could be like, nah. But if we got some baddies with us, they'd be like, open the gates. And then Morgan Freeman might be our leader that talks to the person, as uses his Morgan Freeman-ness to get us on the inside. I feel like Ray J wouldn't help. I feel like Ray J is a great marketer.
Oh,
but
shit.
Once the world ends,
I got it. Who? The fucking most useless that's not handicapped as far as we know. Fucking Trump.
Great answer.
But what's he gonna do? He doesn't. He's fucking a president. He doesn't know anything he's fucking doing. All he does is lie. That he's fucking worthless.
I'm not the biggest fan of Trump, but if there was a zombie apocalypse, I feel like the president's resources would be pretty useful. I feel like he could get us into some pretty safe places.
Damn, make an argument for everyone, though.
Yeah.
Not really. What's the Ray J's?
Ray J, he can fucking call on his little. He can call the president on his little.
Ray J has the scooters. He can make sure we're all outfitted with scooters, and we got the Bluetooth joints. So we can talk to each other quietly. Goddamn me, he got the glasses that are unbreakable but break.
He's also hilarious. You need funny people in the apocalypse.
You need to laugh during that time. It's a lot going on. And what you also would need is probably some deodorant, okay? And if you've been using regular schmegular deodorant, then you've been doing it all wrong, okay? You need to get with this Mando, okay? We've been rocking Mando for a while. I started using Mando probably sometime last year, and the thing that impressed me the most, not even capping, is that I didn't stink all day long. Like, at all. It was crazy that, like, no sweating, no stinking. It's powerful on the pits, but gentle on the skin. It's not your typical drugstore stick, and it performs at a high performance. Puts that pit shield on there, and you are good to go. I absolutely love it. I put the people on the full body deodorant, the lotion, the soap. Man, they got so many products. All right, Mando deodorant products include the solid deodorant stick, which is formulated and powered by a mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. They got the spray deodorant, which is aluminum free and ideal for hard to reach places. You get to choose from a variety of scents like bourbon leather, clover woods, Mount Fuji, or Pro Sport, and it's clinically proven to stop and control odor better than to shower and soap alone. And even 12 hours after a shower, the average man's wait, what? Grundle odor? I've never heard of anything called a grundle odor. Your ball sweat, okay, was a level 5 out of 10. With Mando, the average ball sweat odor is about 0 out of 10. I might have to start using grundle because that, I don't know, it just sounds kind of, I don't know, kind of cool. You can try America's #1 whole body deodorant formula right now. You can find them in Walmart, you can find them in Target, you can find them in other retailers across the country. But for the best deals, you need to go to shopmando.com. All right, when it comes to a single deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like the mini body wash or the deodorant wipes, and free shipping. You can get Mando's starter pack right now. It's perfect for new customers. And as a special offer to our listeners right now, new customers get 20% off site-wide for our exclusive code by using our exclusive code. All you have to do is use DIYS at shopmando.com for 20% off site-wide plus free shipping. That's shopmando.com, SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them that we sent you. Mando's got you covered. Protect your pits and smell great doing it.
Nice.
Sorry, guys. I'm kind of stuffy right now.
Nice.
From what? You stuffy?
I think I got a kind of look cold going from all places, from Chicago back to St. Louis, back to Chicago, then to Vegas, then to LA.
Damn.
Yeah. That was crazy because it was hot in all of those places. But the AC, I had that AC on 67, 66. When I'm in the hotel, I run that bad boy all day.
Is that bad for you to go from like extreme cold to extreme hot back and forth, or does it not matter?
I don't know. I mean, probably, especially if you're sweating. And then the hotel in Chicago, I feel like I kept getting hot, like I couldn't get cool enough. So I don't know, man. But I'm like stuffy. I was stuffy last night at the premiere. And I was like, had like a sinus thing. So people trying to talk to me and I'm trying to listen, but like I had this like pressure right here. Yeah. I know I was probably making stupid faces, but you know, had a great time nonetheless.
Damn, that sucks. Those are the worst.
Yeah. This Churchy comes out today, guys. If y'all got BET Plus, watch it. If you don't have BET Plus, get it and watch it. All right. The first 7 days is what matters the most when it comes to shows. So we need y'all to go run it up. Season 2 comes out today.
So it's out? Like, it's out now?
Yeah, August 21st. Thursday, August 21st. When do people see this?
Right. Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I did not pull it up.
All right, so we got some other stuff on the docket today. It was the game, wasn't it? Oh, the damn that's creepy. We're gonna do that for later.
Oh, the Alaska?
Yeah, you know I'm with that. But we got some great topics today. Pat, what you want to start off with?
Let's go with we were just talking about the zombie apocalypse. Let's go with these zombie squirrels that's going on. I'm seeing this everywhere.
Let's go with this.
Jay, have you been seeing these? Ugh.
The whatchamacallit, I did see that. I think I saw it with rabbits.
Yeah, definitely.
That shit is crazy.
Oh yeah,
that looks like olives or balls. Either way, I wouldn't want it coming off my neck.
That's horrifying. Okay, so disturbing reports have emerged of gray squirrels in parts of the U.S., notably Maine, and even Canada, exhibiting hairless, wart-like tumors that ooze fluid. Ugh. Social media users have dubbed these creatures zombie squirrels, reacting with alarm to their grotesque appearance. Wildlife specialists have identified the likely culprit as squirrel fibromatosis, a skin condition caused by
Tahir, can you read that part? What's the condition caused by?
The skin condition caused by a what?
By a leporrhipus virus. Leporrhipus. Leporipus.
Leporipus virus.
Leporipus virus. The ailment is part of the same family as the myxoma virus, known for affecting rabbits and results in fibrous growths that can be unsightly but are typically non-fatal. That's just so basically they're like it's not that big a deal. It's just gross.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like my dogs have those little knots on their body. And I'm like, does this hurt? What do we do with this?
Ain't this how it starts though? Ain't it like the animals? And then they're just like, oh, that's weird. Well, don't worry about it. And then other things, then monkeys start having it, then dogs start having it, and then us. This is Last of Us.
That's how it starts. They don't take nothing. Listen, they don't take nothing serious.
See, yeah, like, especially paired with this, rabbits in Colorado seen with tentacles and horns caused by a virus. This is in Fort Collins, Colorado. People have seen unusual horn and tentacle-like growths on the rabbits' heads and faces. Colorado parks and wildlife confirmed the cause is a Shope papilloma virus, which causes wart-like tumors that can sometimes become cancerous. Officials said the virus does not spread to humans, pets, or other wildlife, and there is no cure, so people should keep their distance and avoid handling the animals. The condition is uncommon to see, but occurs in wild rabbit populations. So this is just
SPV. SPV. That's their SPV.
That seems contradictory. It says it doesn't affect humans and pets, but stay away from it.
Right.
Like, somebody lying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I would feel if they were just like, it doesn't affect humans, so don't worry about it. You could still touch them, you know. I'm not going near.
I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. But here's the thing: they're gonna be some people that do it regardless. They don't care. They said they want to try it out.
You can say it, white people. I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you, Tahir. You won't get
appreciate
canceled.
it.
I got you.
I mean, you know, listen.
You never know nowadays.
We don't really. I mean. We be outside camping and shit like that. We ain't walking up to no wild rabbits anyway. That's
what I'm saying.
White thing. That's a white thing. And it's okay.
Maybe I can zoom. What happened to this little rabbit? Let's take a look. What's in? Then just fucking attack.
Yeah. Listen, every race has their thing. White people love walking up to random wild animals. Black people love going to visit other hoods. I've never really understood the fascination with moving out of one dangerous place and then going to check out another dangerous place.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a thing. They used to have hood tours. You remember that, Pat? It was a bus.
I remember that shit. Yeah,
that would take people through Compton and Watts. It was ran by these black guys. It was like hood tours. They would be blasting rap music the whole time.
I was living in Hawthorne when that shit was going on.
Yes, that was a real fucking thing, bro.
It doesn't sound like a good idea.
And it didn't last long though, because people were like, "Hey, you're about to get fucked up." I think it like really got shut down pretty quick because like some of the people in those neighborhoods are like, "You're not just gonna come through here." Like
the guys that were running it, they were from those hoods. They just figured out a way to like for them to make some money and profit off the thing. But I'm sure somebody in the neighborhood was like, "Yo, I want a piece of that, or I'm gonna shut this shit down."
That just seems like a business that's gonna run into some sketchy stuff at some point. That's crazy. I mean, because a lot of those places are like war zones. That's like when people were trying to go and see O Block and all these like notably dangerous places in rap. Like, you know, these wars are still happening.
Man, listen, I went to Chicago last Sunday to do a show with Corey B. And my driver is like, "Yo, you come here a lot?" I was like, "Yeah, a little bit." He's like, "You wanna ride around?" I was like, "Not with you. I want to go. If I'm going to the hood, I need to go to the hood with somebody that can vouch for me. They'd be like, 'Oh, he good. Don't press him. He good. You don't look like I don't think you that person, sir. Just go ahead and take me to where I put it." That
was the offer, though. He said, "You want to ride around like."
He's like, "Did you want to see anything? You want to ride around?"
Oh yeah.
And then jokingly, he said like the Bean O Block. I was like, first of all, why do you know about O Block? It was an Indian guy. He was younger, but still, no, I'm good, my boy.
That sounds like if something happened, y'all both robbed.
Yeah, or he was trying to set me up. I'm gonna bring my passengers over here. We split the profits. No, sir.
Damn.
My boy.
Nah, I'm good. That's crazy.
I've never been one of the ones that like, yeah, I want to go see what such and such look like. I want to see what this neighborhood looks like. For what? What?
Yeah.
You seen the music video? Shit. You want to go into the no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Right. Let's get on with this next topic. I was thinking about the this one's crazy. Shrimp test positive for cocaine. Let's talk about it.
Also, did you see the radioactive shrimp?
Oh yeah, that's on here too.
Yeah, that's on here too.
Let's talk shrimp for a little bit.
Scientists in England were surprised to find that freshwater shrimp, more than a dozen sites tested positive for cocaine and other chemical substances, according to a newly published study. Though cocaine was the most detected chemical found in every shrimp sample, researchers said some samples also tested positive for prescription drugs, recreational drugs, and pesticides, including some that are no longer approved for use in the European Union.
Where are the shrimp getting these drugs?
You know what? Before I read the text with it, I thought it was like in Miami, and you know how they be doing the drops in the water. Maybe one of them just floated to the bottom, and the shrimp got a hold of it. They had a crazy cocaine party for like a month and shit. That's what I thought. But then they said England. I don't know what the fuck going on in England.
They do coke in England.
They do, but I don't think they dropping it off by boats like how they do it over. But they could be. Fuck it. I don't know how they get.
Well, it's probably like, I mean, it's probably along those lines of like drugs getting dumped and it spreads out, and shrimp. I'm sure it's like at the most microscopic level they're finding cocaine, like the same way how like we all now have plastic in us. The microplastics. It's probably like along the same lines of that. Like,
what about the prescription drugs though? Like that's not even covered. That's so crazy. Like, are they taking full Advil?
Some that won't even approved for anymore. So that's it.
That's insane. I couldn't imagine eating some shrimp and getting cocaine effects. Like, imagine doing like a bump of shrimp.
Yeah,
it's doing a line of shrimp.
Just have a tail sticking out of your nose.
Chase it with some marinara.
or imagine you get your dream job. You're like, let's go celebrate tonight. We'll go get some seafood. You eat some shrimp. The next day you take your drug test. Oh, we found some cocaine in your system. Sorry. No job.
Here's the thing though. The right person can flip that and make a lot of money off of it. Like, yeah, if I go to a restaurant where you can just get regular shrimp and you can get cocaine shrimp and such. It's like, we're not selling cocaine, so the government can't stop us, but we do got cocaine shrimp.
That sounds like it would work at certain restaurants. Like, you know how like every restaurant is just like, or every like food influencers are like, oh my God, I can't stop eating these. They're like crack. They just like always do some like wild comparison to that. Cocaine shrimp, I don't know, especially if you like coated it in coconut.
Man, shit. I mean, could be a lucrative way to make some money.
Yeah. Cocaine nut. Cocaine nut
shrimp. Okay, now we cooking. What up, y'all? This episode is brought to you by Kikoff. Now I have a couple questions for you, okay? Did you know that over 1/3 of Americans, which is roughly 36%, have below average credit scores, which can make borrowing more difficult and expensive? Did you also know that roughly 1/4 of Americans haven't checked their credit score in the past year, and 1 in 6 of those don't even know how to do so? Well, I introduced to you Kikoff, okay? Now, how does Kikoff work, you may be asking? Well, Kikoff gives you a credit line just for credit building and reports it to the 3 major credit bureaus. Kikoff also helps you quickly improve the key factors that determine your credit, okay? So your new account immediately diversifies your credit mix. Each on-time monthly Kikoff payment builds payment history. And because your monthly payments are so small, your credit utilization, which is the amount of credit you're using, gets healthier fast. Now, I'm sure if you're in this position, you might be thinking, I had way too much fun in my 20s and went too crazy with my credit cards, or I lost a job and had an unexpected expense, or just got behind on bills. Or maybe you have some type of goal, like you want to buy a home in the future, or you want to get your first car or your dream car. Well, then let this be your sign, okay? From us at DIYS to you, sign up for Kikoff and get that credit together. Now, it was totally easy for me to sign up and get started. And thanks to working with them, I have actually seen an uptick in my credit in a relatively quick amount of time. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year with on-time payments. So why wouldn't you start now? Start right now. Start building credit immediately for only $1 on your first month. AutoPay also helps you build credit while you sleep, and you never have to worry about missing a payment. With over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews, there's a reason why Kikoff is the #1 credit builder on the App Store. So start building credit with Kikoff today, and you can get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/DIYS today. That's Kikoff without the C. KIKOFF.com/DIYS. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/DIYS to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kikoff customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for Kikoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary.
All right.
Let's see these radioactive shrimp too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It says FDA warns public not to consume potentially radioactive shrimp. So the FDA just warned the public to not consume certain frozen shrimp products sold at Walmart due to possible contamination with cesium-137, a radioactive isotope. It said the warning affects the Great Value brand of raw frozen shrimp sold at the superstore, adding that anyone who purchased the products should dispose of them. The FDA added that although it had not confirmed the presence of contamination in any commercial product in the United States, the shrimp products appear to have been prepared, packed, or held under insanitary conditions whereby it may have become contaminated with CS-137 and may pose a safety concern. When the hell is shrimp and radioactive anything in the same place?
Yeah, prepared, packed in the So basically, just avoid shrimp.
Just definitely
right now.
Something's going on with shrimp.
Yeah,
I've been campaigning online against crab. I've just been doing a bunch of like videos on how horrible crab is, like how they're bugs and spiders and stuff. So I'm kind of already halfway there. I'm done with lobster and crab, and like I was like, damn, shrimp, I can't let go of shrimp. Now it's what? Filled with cocaine and
radioactive
radiation. I don't understand what's happening.
Jesus, I'm reading C-37 is radioactive isotope. Jesus.
Produced during nuclear fission and having a half-life of about 30 years. I know the game Half-Life. I don't know what that means though. Let me see. What is a half-life? Because that deals with radiation too.
I ain't never been super big on seafood, so I don't give a fuck.
Really?
I ain't never been super big on seafood.
I'm with you. I'm saying like I'll do fried shrimp, but that's about it. I'm not into fish really. I'm no seafood really.
Aren't you from Boston?
Yeah. Well, I've started comedy there, but I've been a picky eater my whole life, surprisingly. So I've never been a big seafood fan.
You're not from Boston?
No. I was born. I lived all over, but I was Northwest was where I was born. Kind of grew up.
That's what, like Washington?
Oregon and Washington, yeah.
The time taken. Okay, half-life is the time taken for the radioactivity of a specified isotope to fall to half of its original value. Oh, so it's affected with stuff that could be around for 30 years?
That's crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I assumed that there was radiation in the water. I thought that there was radioactive water that the shrimp was in, but it seems like where it was packed and packaged is where it got radiation, which is like, what?
Yeah, I mean, what was it? Fukushima? Is that the one in Japan that the nuclear reactor that went
Not Hiroshima?
Over? No, Fukushima. I think it was that when they had the big Japanese. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they were talking about when that happened. They were worried about that the water spreading to like the West Coast. So who knows? I mean,
I just read something that I think the Denver airport was looking to purchase a nuclear power plant to like power the airport or something like that.
The creepiest airport in the country.
The Denver airport, bro. I'm telling you, that in Alaska. Watch them two motherfuckers right there, bro. I don't trust them.
Isn't there something underneath it?
It's damn near a big ass city. I feel like Paradise was made about the Denver airport. The show with Sterling K. Brown, them having that city underground. That's Denver, bro.
And they got all that weird, like demonic shit.
Yeah, the horse.
It's weird.
The horse
got some Holocaust shit on there. It's got some Nazi shit on there. It's got the Mason shit on there. Why Denver is just relevant right now at the airport?
Also, if you were gonna make a city underneath a airport with demonic all that stuff, like why would you leave hints? I don't get why they get off by like this is totally secret, but put a fucking demonic horse out front. Like, why not just make it the most regular airport of all time?
I would never understand it either. That's mind-boggling to me. I just but I don't. It's a big ass airport, bro. It is a big ass airport.
Yeah, and you'll just randomly you see that there one dude that looks like the guy from Street Fighter, the dude in the red uniform. He's on like the mural. Find that shit.
He's on M. Bison.
Damn. Wait, for real?
Yeah, there's a. Let me see.
You talking about the mural with the M. Bison though?
Yeah, I was talking about M. Bison. I'm trying to find the thing that I remember seeing. Fuck, now I'm trying to find it. They have such random shit. Like,
the blue horse, whose name is Lucifer, who the artist who was creating it got killed by it.
I would.
He still was like, put this motherfucker up. This is a bad motherfucker right here.
Like, why would that's insane folklore? Like, it killed the creator, and you're just like, damn. Now we don't have to pay nobody. Put that shit up. Free horse, y'all.
City boys up.
Free horse. That shit got glowing red eyes. Hell no.
Yeah, that shit is weird as hell, boy.
I'm trying to.
I don't know, but yeah, let's hop into another story before we get up out of here.
Lasers coming out. That's
dude.
It's a weird airport. Construction, conspiracy theories, a secret portal to the underworld. What?
Why would they make that an airport? That could have been anything.
Oh, here we go. It was
a temple.
Art picture. Let me see if I can put this in the chat. This is the
what we got?
It said it wouldn't post. Let me see.
Oh, you can't put the links in there. You have to do it in the private chat.
Oh, okay. Let me do this then. All right, this is the guy that it's not red, but it's the guy that was like M. Bison.
Oh, nah, that motherfucker look like MF Doom. Hold on, let me share the screen with that one. Oh, you got it.
And just click on it and you can blow it up
right there. That's crazy as hell.
Oh yeah. Is he actually wearing Nazi symbolism or?
Dude, I don't know what
that big ass. It's so much crazy shit. The gun, the sword, the kid,
and a peace dove, and there's a peace dove at the end of this
rainbow.
Like he's stabbing the dove.
Wow.
Bird. Yeah,
I have no idea what that is supposed to be.
This nigga's muting a rainbow. That's crazy,
dude. There's gargoyles and demon statue shit.
Oh, that's right. There are gargoyles and stuff. Yeah, it's like, why? Why not just have your weird shit underneath?
Man, I don't even like flying in that motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want no parts of it, man. No parts.
I took a field trip there and just looked around.
You say you did?
Yeah. Aside from the creepy stuff, it's totally normal. It wasn't scary at all.
But it's creepy shit everywhere, all over that motherfucker, though.
Yeah, you'll just be walking it. I just put another one in. If you scroll down that weird demon statue thing,
Oh yeah, let me see. Let me pull that one up. Let me look at that one.
It's like the second one down.
Is there like one scary terminal, or is like they did a good job? They spread out the symbolism.
I think the demon thing is from like by baggage claim, because I was just walking. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's in the airport, dude.
Like, bro, what? They're not even trying to hide it.
That's
probably, you know, like in Scooby-Doo, the furniture you like move and it's an elevator. That's probably how you get
the wall slides open.
It's probably how you get to all those hidden parts. We're just too nervous to touch it.
All right, before we get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you about one of our favorite sponsors. No stranger to the pod. It's BlueChew, guys. All right, no clever segues or anything. We're just talking about BlueChew because they have some of the best copy in the game. And I'm just going to read a couple of them off just like I did the last time. So here's the first one. Guys into the room, dick first. BlueChew isn't just a tablet. It's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, longer lasting, like someone gave you your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. This is, somebody gets paid to write this, guy. Last time I took a BlueChew, my dick got sponsored by an energy drink company and refused to do missionary, saying it was bad for the brand. Extreme positions only. Read two more. Have you ever tried to tuck in a submarine?
Wow.
This ain't a supplement. It's an erection resurrection. Listen, man, we've had a lot of great times, a lot of good laughs, and a lot of good nights with BlueChew. Guys, this isn't just about performance. It's about the legacy of your third leg. Let's see. So give her group chat something to talk about. You know, we lay it down. They're talking about how it gets up. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little BlueChew. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of BlueChew free. Just use the promo code DIYS at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join the BlueChew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info. And big thanks to BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. Hey, they over there running BlueChew like Monopoly. They just...
That's crazy.
Dude, you should do a super clip of just you doing ads. Like an hour of you doing all the different ads.
An hour?
Yeah. So it'll be like him reading two ads.
Adocalypse. That's crazy.
Man. BlueChew always has the wild ones, though. All right, we got a couple more stories we want to get into. Actually, you know what? We'll go to another story. Let's jump into a damn that's creepy.
Yeah.
We got some more Alaska.
My favorite.
Yeah, we got more Alaska stories. What's going on with Alaska? Now, the first one I had never heard of right here. This is the Alaska Triangle. All right. This location is between Anchorage, Juneau, and Barrow, dubbed Alaska's version of the Bermuda Triangle. This vast wilderness triangle has been the site of numerous unexplained disappearances of planes, boats, and hikers. People vanish without a trace, sometimes with emergency signals sent, but no rescue ever arriving. Some claim strange lights and distorted time near the triangle. The theories are that it's magnetic anomalies that disrupt compasses as instruments, or alien abductions, or secret military testing. Or it could be a portal to another dimension.
I'm just impressed you read all of those and only messed up on dimension. You had
there was some tough ones in there.
Compasses.
I like this one because when you think about how big the Earth is, and then you learn about the Bermuda Triangle, it's like there's probably these things everywhere. You know, this one just blew up off of like tabloids. And if you think about how big of a state Alaska is, this makes a lot of sense. And it's about time we learned about another triangle. Because I heard something today about like that. Not today. It was like earlier this year. It was basically like people who were trying to disprove the Bermuda Triangle. And they said that just got a lot of hype because of Amelia Earhart and stuff like that. But if you look at how big the Bermuda Triangle is, and then just look at other parts of the ocean, the disappearances and like shipwrecks and stuff like that, it's not that different stat wise than other places on Earth. So it's just like sometimes some places on Earth just that happens. And it
so
could
you
be
think it's just
paranormal.
Amelia Earhart and just the fact that it is kind of encompassed by land that it got popular?
No, I think those things are everywhere. I think that one just became like super crazy in folklore because of the huge stories like Amelia Earhart and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
I feel like these things are everywhere.
Yeah.
I just reading bad news. Buck said the Unalaska Islands, there's a volcano that supposedly has an alien base in it. Multiple pilots claim to see objects flying in and out of it. What?
Unalaska.
Yeah. Like, what is that? Also wonder what's under the water. Like, I mean, they have the UFOs coming out of the water and all that shit. Okay.
Right. That's scary.
Yucatan.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not the triangle I had in my mind.
Me either.
Yeah.
That's not where I pictured it being at. And that's a weird triangle too. That's a very weird
trapezoid.
It's so barren up there. I just would never want to go up there. When it's
that's probably why
why niggas hiking up in Alaska like that, bro? Sit your ass down.
Well, that's probably why they chose it.
You said that's probably why what?
They chose that area because a lot of niggas ain't over there,
Yeah.
That's why I would go over there if I was an alien. I've never heard of the Unalaska Islands.
Either have I. I haven't heard that.
That sounds so like menacing.
Oh, snap. Speaking of the N-word,
yeah.
Go ahead, pull it up.
I might just sit this one out, guys.
The ultimate white pass just dropped.
Oh my God. Oh, no.
College football player Noah Kaniga is how I think they said it was that it? Hippie Kaniga has recently shared that he has released merchandise for his brand. The Eastern Michigan linebacker announced that he will be selling a limited number of hats for $49. Noah went viral last year for his interesting last name. While looks like an announcer's nightmare, the pronunciation is not as bad as we all thought. It was pronounced as Kaniga, according to Kaniga and his father.
Damn.
Kaniga.
First of all, Noah knows what he's doing. Okay. He doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Number two, he was like this close. Like if that K was silent, like in night, he was this close to being able to say nigga all he wants.
Well, dude, I was just gonna say I'm trying to think of a word that starts with KN where the K is not silent. I can't think of any word. You have knowing, knife, all have KN and the K is silent.
Right. So it's like the perfect loophole because you think it. But I mean, the perfect loophole would have just been like, it's literally like that Chappelle skit. It was the nigga family. So if it's a name, you can say it, or else you're just like, man, I can't even say my name. But I don't know, treacherous waters.
Hey, man, listen. As the father, the patriarch of that family, you need to change your last name. Yeah. You need to just go ahead and step up, do the right thing, change it. It ain't shit going on with your heritage that keeping a legacy alive by that last. Just change that shit, man.
That's tough. And you in football, you in sports, that's tough. Because the thing is that dude,
whether
that
good or bad, somebody be like, man, get this white nigga out of here. It's going to happen. That's going to happen. You score too much, hey man, fuck that white nigga. And if you trash, hey yo, like nigga suck. Like, it's gonna happen.
Dude, what if you talk to the dad and you're like, hey, you should really change that name, and he's like, oh, I actually did. It used to be Knigger, but we changed it. We never knew.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's like, I'm not gonna change the whole thing. I'm just gonna soften the blow. Just
that's
we put the A on because we thought it was more acceptable amongst.
Yeah.
What's wild is how irresponsible these hats are, because no one knows the pronunciation. So you just putting a bunch of nigga hats on these white dudes' head, and even the quarterback himself, he has to pull out ID. Like, no, it's my name, and then they'll be like, all right, maybe. But
that fool's gonna be knocked out before he gets to that.
Right.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that part right there.
Not a good idea.
Imagine walking through a New Orleans airport, a white guy with that hat on.
Mm-hmm. And like Jay said, every word you know with the K and an N, you automatically think to not say the K. So it's like the night of niggas. It's like the knowing of niggas. So you can't just be like, oh, I'm sorry, it's my favorite player. Because like, what besides Jordan, who's walking around with a snapback hat of just the last name? That's like James. Oh, I'm a LeBron James fan. Like nobody does that.
And nobody's going to wait for you to explain. Nobody's going to be like, here, let me explain how it's pronounced. They'll be like, Kaniga, please.
And even that person knows ball. That's a bad idea. Don't buy that.
They should change it to KKK and then the rest of that.
Might as well.
Dude, that's fucking nuts. That's wild, though.
That's crazy.
All right, yeah, we'll do one more story before we get up out of here, man. This one, this is a 2018 story. This was the first attempted homicide in Antarctica.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh wait, did we already read this one? Right? No, not this one. That was the group of the people who one person had to be detained or something like this. But
oh god, the reason why is super lame.
Yeah, Pat, can you take this one? I'm gonna grab a cough drop real quick.
Yeah. So Russian scientist in Antarctica stabbed his colleague for spoiling book endings repeatedly. That is so lame. I thought it was gonna be like spoiling like UFO secrets or like the ice wall. It was Harry Potter.
I wonder if if that place is like so barren that I could get it if you don't have cable TV, you don't have internet.
Right.
And you're like, all I got is this book that I've been reading for 6 months. And then you just come, oh, yeah. At the end, Sarah did it. And you're like, you motherfucker. 6 months I've been reading this piece of shit.
And he said repeatedly, which means it was multiple books.
Oh, so they probably have like a library there. And one dude's been there, read them all. And he lets you start and just get to like the last 10 pages, just go, this is what happens.
When you put it like that, I feel like I get it too, especially if you're already under like the worst conditions ever in Antarctica. Everybody's cold. Everybody hasn't had a decent meal. Everybody's like miserable. And then you over here like, man, he reaches into his pocket. The sorcerer's stone's right there. It's like, motherfucker.
That's just
book, I feel like I get it, right? I get it, but I've never had a book ruined for me. I've had movies ruined for me. Like if he ruined something on the level of like, the Sixth Sense, like right before you find out Bruce Willis was a ghost, you be like that's crazy, man. You finna find out that he's a ghost. Wait, what? Yeah, he's been dead the whole time. The little boy just sees ghosts. All right, now we got to go outside.
It said
now we got to
fight. Can you put it back up? I never read the story. My bad.
And by the way, bad news. Buck said he got offered a job where they were, and it's literally desolate.
Damn. In Antarctica?
Yeah, I guess wherever these Russian scientists are at.
So it says this happened in October 2018. A Bellingshausen station on King George Island, Antarctica. A Russian scientist named Sergei Savitsky stabbed his colleague Oleg, which is the dude in the beard, in the chest with a kitchen knife. The reason, Beloguzov, I guess Oleg, allegedly kept spoiling the endings of books that Savitsky was reading, a devastating blow in the isolation of Antarctica, where entertainment options are extremely limited. Oleg survived the attack and was airlifted to Chile for treatment. Damn, that seems far.
Right?
Savitsky immediately turned himself in and was flown back to Russia, where he was charged with attempted murder. Reports suggested that the extreme psychological stress of isolation, monotony, and months of darkness at the research station contributed heavily to his breaking point. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of suicides where it's rainy, Yeah. Damn.
Where fuck Chile is, because I thought Chile was like in South America or something.
It's at the bottom of South America, right?
You're thinking about the restaurant. It's here.
No, I said okay.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
So, Antarctica is at the bottom of the Earth. Okay.
I would have thought Australia was closer, but maybe not. I don't know. We don't really see that view. Like
at
booty
all.
up. booty up like Antarctica to the other continents? I have no idea.
It's because of the
it
ice
looks
wall.
like there looks like there are a lot of more options before you have to go to like Chile, but you know, what do I know?
Oh, okay. So they're almost touching tips.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to keep it cool.
I remember that's depending on what part it is.
Did
have y'all read that I think all of Africa is on board with actually I got some other people on board. They're trying to create new maps that show the real size of Africa on the new maps.
Right. And they're trying not to?
No, I think that they're just trying to get enough people on board to do it. No,
that's crazy how that was hidden. Just the size of how things actually are. They're just like, no. Africa's not bigger.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, we never said it wasn't. It's like, no. This is exactly how Africa's big as Africa gets. It's like, okay.
So African Union urges use of world map showing Africa's true size. So that's what it is. The African Union is urging this. They're trying to get people to like really use the right map. New York Times just reported that Africa is big and it wants the world maps to show it. So, yeah, that's just crazy how it would look.
It's like we could fit like multiple countries in
there.
Yeah,
it's huge.
The reason why
Trump's going to name it Africa America. Rewrite the map.
Africa America. They're like, we didn't need a new name.
Right next to the Gulf of America and the Africa America.
Damn. That's gonna be crazy. All right. Well, before we get out of here, Jay, you got anything coming up you want to let the people know about?
This weekend I'm in South Dakota. Let me just bring it quick. This weekend, August 22nd, 23rd, Rapid City, South Dakota. 29th, 30th of August, Tucson, Arizona, and then first weekend in September, Manteca, California. You can go to bigirishj.com for tickets.
Where's Manteca?
Like little spiel.
Up north.
Okay.
Like,
Canada?
No. It's California. It's like northern California.
Manteca?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one before.
Deaf Puppy Comedy Club.
One thing Jay gonna do is find the show.
Puppy?
Yeah, Deaf Puppy Comedy Club. Great club, but it's called Deaf Puppy Comedy Club.
It's kind of morbid.
Yeah, he had not dead puppy, deaf.
Well, I heard, dead puppy would be worse. Yeah. Not really laughing matter. Deaf puppy is wild.
All right. Well, as I said earlier, Churchy comes out today on BET Plus. Please watch that. Run it up. It's not enough to just say you're going to do it. Please go ahead and do it. That is going to help us secure that third season. And we really definitely want to do that. Every season gets better. We get a better budget. Can get better writers, better shooters, everything. So need you guys' help. Please go out and watch that. The premiere was a couple nights ago. We had a great time. Whole red carpet thing. It's been great, man. It's been a great experience. So please run it up when it comes to Churchy on BET Plus. And the hospital will be on BET Plus as well in September. So look out for that. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
Pat, you got anything coming up?
Worst Taste on All Def. Keep a lookout for that, and Planet Sandwich every Wednesday on Twitch. Let's get it.
There it is. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
Big Irish J.
We'll see you next week on another episode of Damn Internet. You scary. Peace, guys.